do you even care for your customers? I mean, seriously, I think a lot of sales reps, all they care about is their wallet, and they don't actually think about or care about what is best for their customers or for their companies. So the reason why I mentioned this topic is recently I was riding with a sales rep, and I said to him, I said, getting near the end of the year, last 60 days of the year, what ends up happening is a lot of customers are looking for tax breaks because they had a financially profitable, successful year. Well, companies get taxed on their profits. So the best thing to do for a company is they take those profits, and if they reinvest that money back into their own companies, they get a tax break and they get to write off that asset over the next 5 years. You can look up the law. It's section 179 of the US tax code. I'll put it right there. And it helps companies protect their money and reinvest in their company. It's wonderful. It's the government trying to help companies be more successful. And the sales rep said, I don't sell any of my customers' equipment. And I said, your company doesn't let you do that? And they said, oh no, our company sells equipment. I just find that if I sell equipment to a customer, they stop renting. This simply is not true. What I have found is that when customers buy equipment, they normally use it for special projects or longevity projects or things like that. And if a customer's planning on buying equipment, you might as well be the person to sell it to them, because if you're not selling it to them, somebody else is. The other thing is that when customers are looking, when I say, are you thinking about your wallet or their customers, you got to look at if somebody has a piece of equipment and tell a customer, if they're like, oh yeah, we got this big project, we're going to have 5 19-foot scissors out on rent for probably 2 years. And the sales rep's like, oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Here's the thing. All somebody needs to do is show up on that project anytime in the next 2 years and say, I'll give you a better rental rate, and you lose that deal. If you genuinely care for your customer, if you genuinely care for your company, if you genuinely care for the success of the industry, if a customer is going to be renting a piece of equipment for anything over like a year to 18 months, unless they've got special parameters for the job, the best thing for them to do for smaller priced items is purchase them. And the best thing you can do is offer up that equipment for sale so that you're helping your customer reinvest. They get the section 179. They own the piece of equipment that they can use on future jobs, and you're becoming the single source for all their equipment needs. Don't just be their rental guy or gal. Be an actual valued asset and advisor to their company. So do me a favor, at this part of the year, the best thing you can do, best piece of advice, go out, pull your customer's rental history, find items that they most commonly rent, meaning that you rented 57 19-foot scissors in the last 12 months. If you tell a customer that and say, look, as an advisor to your company, the best thing you could do is buy 1 or 2 of those from me. It'll save your company a lot of money and you get a tax break. They're going to realize that you're a genuine salesperson who cares about their success, and it's going to secure the business going forward. If you don't sell them equipment, and if you're not looking at opportunities to sell them, you might be losing their business to somebody who is. Hope that helps y'all out. I know not every rental company sells their fleet. Some of them send them off to auction. Some of them do different things where they bulk sell it to people who buy bulk fleet. But do me a favor. If your customers are looking to buy fleet, talk to your managers, talk to your owners, look at opportunities to help customers. And if you work for some of the big companies that have a sales division that sells equipment and a rental division, do me a favor. Unite and help the company as a whole by asking your customers, are they looking to buy any fleet in the next 30 to 60, 90 days to cap in on that end of year section 179. I hope that that video helps y'all out. I would love to hear your comments below. Love to see how you help out your customers, and whether you disagree or agree that by selling a customer a piece of equipment, they all of a sudden quit renting from you. Might want to look at that. Actually, not make a decision based on feeling, but make a decision based on fact. Have an amazing day. I wish you all the best towards the end of the year for the holiday season, and thank you for watching. It means the world to me.